What was it? I was trying to get Aaron to watch through Full Metal Alchemist for the first time too. Brotherhood. Because she'd never
I'm
seen.
about to say which one.
I like both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
actually,
like I like them both for different reasons, but I like them both.
It's actually good to watch them both.
Didn't they make a live action version of one?
Yeah, they did.
They did.
I never watched
I didn't watch it.
They made a live action of Full Metal Alchemist.
They sure did.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't have to ask how that went.
Well, let's just say if you hadn't heard about it, that's
exactly the way you expect.
So that's what you okay.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
I did mean to watch the live action Cowboy Bebop though, but
Did you?
I never watched it though.
Yeah.
Live action Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
We don't speak of that.
My ears were plugged on that.
Yeah,
That's a curse
we
word.
don't speak of that.
Just like Avatar, yeah.
Oh man,
We still
that was
haven't
another
forgiven
sad one.
Shyamalan for that.
Yeah.
Did you hear that they're actually making another one, but they're
Yeah,
using
trying to.
the actual cast who made the animated Avatar to
Yeah.
make this
They've
one?
been talking about
They
that
need
for like
to.
9
So-
years
Yeah.
now.
Huh?
They've been
Yeah.
talking about that ever since the last one came out. I was like, just leave it be.
Well,
just
it'll probably
keep
take as long
continu-
as
Oh, so
They
second
need to
one.
remake the
Oh, so you're
first one
talking
if they're
about
gonna
actually
do that
making
now.
Yeah, that's what I was
follow-ups
getting
to
ready
the
to say.
last one with the actual.
No. They're like fresh slate.
Oh,
So
Okay,
you clear
good.
it all.
Good, but they're doing it as like a Netflix series, aren't they?
I think that's what it was.
So that might be a much better
Yeah.
version than anything
Cross
else.
your fingers.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think so. No, nothing
No.
could top that. Nothing could top
No,
it.
there's no wood right here, so I can't knock on wood.
There's nobody can top it. That was like the greatest TV show ever made.
It was really good.
It was like it's definitely the best
It's definitely
animated
the top.
animated show ever made, and it only had like 3 seasons.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I mean, you don't have to drag stuff out. You know, you finish, you tell the story, you
Right.
do the development, you finish it. It's done.
Yeah.
And then make something original. Don't be like Star Wars and make like spin-offs of spin-off characters and then like
Of spin-offs.
it's like you go on the Wikipedia page and it's like 3 miles long because it's included all like the main story, prequels, the Clone Wars, the Bad Batch, the what do you call the Inquisitors?
Yeah.
The Inquisitors. Then you got Rogue One. Then you got Starkiller's story. Then you got the Mandalorian. Then Boba Fett.
I do like Mandalorian.
I mean,
Boba
yeah.
Fett wasn't bad.
But then you get my point is it's like so like convoluted. It's like you have to remember this story in order for you have to remember.
It's not any more convoluted than Marvel right now. So
Nobody cares about Marvel anymore after the Infinity
I'm trying
Saga.
to catch up on Marvel. I'm at Love and Thunder right now, so yeah. So I'm a little behind.
Yeah.
But Love and Thunder came out like this fall, didn't it?
Yeah, just last year.
Yeah, it did come out last year.
I thought it was summer though, but maybe I lose track of time so quickly.
Maybe it was summer, but it was it wasn't. It hasn't even been a year yet, and
Well,
they've come out
but
with
this
like
kind of
2
winter,
more
it probably
movies,
was-
I think,
Yeah, there was
and then
the,
like 2 or 3 more series since that. So it's like they've made so much since this summer.
I haven't even
you know?
seen Ant-Man yet.
I haven't seen the new
that.
one. You mean the original?
No, the
Or-
last
okay.
one that came out.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet. But
yeah, I kind of fell behind as well, especially in the series. Like I haven't watched any of the series pretty much.
we just finished Miss Marvel, so I didn't really want to watch Miss Marvel, but Aaron was insistent that we watch Miss Marvel, so it's like okay.
What was Miss Marvel about?
It's
About
it's
Miss
pretty
Marvel?
much like
It's in the name.
I mean, like they got Captain Marvel.
no, it's
That's
actually
coming next.
So it's basically a I
That's
don't
right,
want to
we
say
got
it
the big
wrong,
one
but
right beneath us.
it's basically about a girl that ends up with superpowers that really admired Captain Marvel. So she ends up becoming Miss Marvel. But it's like a 6-episode thing.
You
So
definitely didn't
think
choose
of
an
Like a
original.
think of
mini-series?
yeah, it's it's one of the 6-episode
So it's a
series.
mini-series.
Yeah. And well, each one's an hour long, so if you want to call it mini.
I mean, I still think they're considered miniseries.
Yeah. But they it's
That's
like a typical teen show kind of thing,
But
you
she has
know?
superpowers, and she
Yeah.
has the big budget Marvel
Yeah.
thing, so they actually
Yeah.
have good effects.
Yeah. So it's all about it's really more like a teen like it should be marketed towards teenagers. More
Was
than-
it marketed towards teenagers?
I don't know. It's
I don't know.
Marvel. I don't think they're marketing towards anyone specific now. They're just doing broad.
And then they're gonna put Deadpool in it. And that's definitely not for children.
Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine. Well, I mean, they managed to
Yeah,
slip.
but I don't want to see.
They managed to slip
Everyone wants to see
Venom
more
in the new
Deadpool.
Spider-Man movie, but I mean, like Venom's not particularly like vulgar, not too vulgar. I mean, sure he eats people. They never show him like actually
That's
doing.
one I need to see. Is the they made a second Venom movie.
Yeah,
the
Carnage.
Let There Be
Yeah, I haven't
Carnage.
watched that one.
Yeah.
So.
But they tried to make Sinister Six in there, but Venom wasn't actually part of like the loop. It was funny the way they did it because he got sent to that universe by accident, like the other villains.
Yeah.
But he wasn't part of the story. He was kind of just there and like where am I? Like where are we?
Yeah.
But then they showed like the post credit scene spoilers. Like when he finally did get sent back to his regular universe, he still didn't figure out why he was where he was.
Yeah.
So he didn't know that he was another universe. But when they sent him back, part of the symbiote actually got left behind in the MCU.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm like, well, what are they gonna do with that?
Well, they have to do something. I mean, well, I guess they don't have to, but obviously something's gonna happen with it. So.
That movie was almost like that movie was just fan service, just all over the place. Because
I'm looking forward to that new Spideyverse movie.
Yeah, the
that-
first Spider-Verse.
with Miles
I
Morales.
like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Spider-Verse.
First
was
one was
really
really
cool.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be more action and stuff like that too. So
Yeah, I didn't I thought that the last one with Miles was it was okay,
Right.
but it was a little slow to me.
Had a lot of setup though.
Yeah. it
So
did.
it's like all those movies where it's like they're the first in any of the like trilogies or whatever. It's like I always expect the first ones to be like the setup movie.
Yeah.
So I always give it a little bit more cushion. Like, all right, I need to get myself into whatever the universe is. So I always prepare myself.
The second Spider-Man movie was good though. Like the first Spider-Man movie was good, but then the second one just like knocked everything else out of the park. And that was a long movie too, because they set it up real slowly.
Is that the one with Mysterio?
No,
Which
the
one?
second from the original Spider-Man, from Tobey Maguire's
Oh,
Spider-Man.
oh.
The second one was really good because that was like one of the best superhero movies ever made. Because it's just the way they paced everything. Because most of the movie's not even action; it's just like telling the story and development.
It probably had a little bit of
It had
pull
action.
of like people wanting to set up for the whole MCU stuff. So
Well, this is before even
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield was Spider-Man. This is back in 2004 or 5. This is before
earlier
Andrew.
than
This is
that, I
before
think.
Andrew. This is before even Andrew Garfield was. So they hadn't even started. Well, they
They were
probably-
still owned by Sony, all like the Spider-Man, and so they didn't have any sort of like.
Yeah, this is before the MCU because Iron Man came out
Plans.
in like 2008. This was 2004.
yeah, MCU started 2008. Yeah.
But I mean, they had been talking about it for a while. They just couldn't. They just didn't know how to like actually like start it.
yeah, but that was kind of their setup. Well, it wasn't their setup because, but I guess it probably sparked some of the reasoning.
Yeah,
that
because
they-
Spider-Man was like that first like big like superhero movie that like set the ball for everything else. Because then you had Spider-Man, then you had X-Men came out after
And
that.
Iron Man.
No, I'm talking
Well,
about like all the like originals,
Man
like
was-
the early 2000s. Yeah, like Spider-Man.
Iron Man
then-
was the first.
Well, it's like
in
the first in the
MCU, wasn't
MCU,
it?
but I'm
And
just
then
saying
you
it's like
had,
the Iron Man. That was like what really sparked the whole like.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, because they
that
tried to make
arc.
it more realistic and more darker. Because then you had X-Men, then you had Daredevil came out, then you had that Reverse Hulk movie that came out in like 2003, that people say was bad, but it wasn't really that bad.
I don't even think I saw that one.
It was-
that's
it
what
was-
that's what
like-
Dave Banner, the guy name I can't
Eric
remember.
Banner.
Eric Banner.
Banner was the Hulk.
Yeah, that was.
It was
I liked
it was
him as
really
the Hulk,
campy.
though. I thought I don't know.
It was really campy.
I like the Hulk though.
I think it was just the graphics.
Yeah, it was just the
CGI was
graphics
just terrible.
because it almost had like a
I think
Dr.
maybe
Jekyll,
Green
Mr.
Lantern.
Hyde.
Yeah. Oh my
feel
God. It's Green Lantern. Oh my God.
I love how they came back to that in Deadpool 2 though.
That was really
Yeah,
funny
yeah,
too.
And then they're not gonna bring Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine. I said he just couldn't stay away.
Couldn't stay
I
away.
thought what happened to Logan? I thought you were done. He
Mm-hmm.
just couldn't stay away.
I
just
hope
had to
they
Talked
bring
do
him back
the,
into it.
The Fantastic Four justice this time.
They just need to stop with the Fantastic Four. Every time they put their hands on it,
They have to do a clean slate with that. They-
Well, they're trying to do a clean slate.
I mean, they already
Because-
introduced Mr. Fantastic, but I mean, all he did was die.
I don't even remember that. What was that?
Well, it was. I watched bits and pieces of the last Doctor Strange movie. It was.
Was he in Doctor Strange?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah,
It was
I watched
long,
that one.
and not gonna lie, Scarlet Witch just got on my nerves. Because I mean, they spent the whole entire movie like trying to convince this woman like to like calm down, like what she wanted was impossible, and she just
Yeah,
went on.
spoilers.
And she just,
Spoilers.
and she just went. She just went. She just went on a
Spoiler alert.
massive.
Have seen it.
Maybe I'll edit it in. No, I won't. Sorry.
Yeah, if you're listening, you're just gonna get the movie spoiled for you. I'm just gonna tell you right now, Scarlet Witch got on my nerves, and
I didn't mind the movie, honestly. I thought it was pretty cool.
I thought it was pretty cool, but I was like, I feel like that whole thing could have like, cause like at the end of the movie, I couldn't remember what was the girl's name.
America.
America. It was America. Basically,
That was
That was
name.
the girl's name. Yeah, America.
Said,
Oh my
listen,
God.
It's
let's
like
just-
protect America.
Let's just give her what she wants.
Save America.
She had the star power. Oh
Yeah,
my
the
God.
star power.
I
That's
can't
why I
believe
thought
that.
like that was what easy for me to remember. It's like America right there.
I can't
Call it
believe
America.
I can't believe I never picked up on all that.
America. Power is star power.
Yeah.
Of course.
Of course, America would have power, star power. Actually, have any of you watched Up to Date on like My Hero Academia?
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope, not up to date.
Aside from all my favorite characters are dying.
Well, this isn't really a big spoiler, but
yeah.
no, it's basically
Cover my
they show there's heroes outside of Japan. It's like they kind of talk about it, but they don't actually show any. But they finally show like the top hero in America.
How spangly awesome is he?
She.
Is it a cowboy?
Is it
Cowgirl?
No, it's a she.
Is it like
Really?
outrageous?
Does she have
Yeah.
guns?
Is it?
I can't remember if she did or not, but
She aggressively American.
But yes,
Aggressively
extremely.
American.
She
Okay.
basically looks like a female All Might in a way,
Oh.
but her red, white, and blue outfit is even more like she is wearing an American flag basically. So,
Also, she's a female Homelander then.
Not the boys.
I just thought it was so.
I actually like the boys because I'm getting tired of superhero movies.
Yeah,
And
that one
shows.
is pretty. Yeah,
It's just about a bunch of.
it's not a little kids show.
Sorry. It's about a bunch of guys going around killing superheroes who deserve to be killed.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, sorry for all the spoilers if you're listening, but I hope you enjoyed it.
Enjoy the spoilers.
Yeah, but we're gonna go ahead and end.
Uh,
We're gonna go ahead and end it here. So, thanks for listening.
Now